Hey guys, it's the Wandering Wind, and today I would like to address a story that we've all been following basically for the last few weeks, and that is the issue of the Chicago Police Department and its continued pattern of excessive force. This all started back in 2014 with the police shooting death of Laquan McDonald in 2014. And Loretta Lynch, her Justice Department investigated them and has been investigating them for the past 13 months. And it came out that the findings were that there's a significant pattern of excessive force in violation of the rights of the Fourth Amendment, which states, and I quote, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by the oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized." So, there's obviously been a lot of breach in that particular right, and I agree that this has been an oversight of the Chicago PD, because obviously you have administrative people that are supposed to analyze data in the way the situations were handled, so that way if there is a problem you can handle it within the force instead of having an outside entity like the DOJ come in and then them tell you, well, guess what, you've been doing things wrong. There's been a division between the police forces of areas and the civilian population in those areas, and this is causing unneeded and undesired tension between both groups. This is partially why a lot of people are worried about the Black Lives Matter movement and other movements like it, because when it comes to opposition of police forces who are misusing their authority, it can get really ugly really quick, because a lot of times people do it the wrong way. They end up getting violent. They end up using more than just their words and their silent protests. And I understand sometimes peaceful protest doesn't work, but for God's sake, don't make a peaceful protest into a war. I'm just saying, if you want to protest injustice in your area, fine. Do it, because frankly we need more justice, we need more initiative for justice. But don't turn your peaceful actions towards changing things. Don't let them be turned from that into an act of violence or even more against your protectors and defenders of the peace, because that's what they are. They are supposed to protect and defend the peace of the area in which they're stationed, and they can't do that if you're not helping them. I'm just saying, don't seek confrontation with the forces. Let them do their job, but don't let them do their job wrong. But at the same time, there also needs to be something done on the side of the police forces, because the investigation concluded that the CPD had failed to analyze data properly to determine whether force needed to be used in certain situations at all. And they've also been compounded by poor supervision on the parts of the higher-ups. So really, I'm calling for the police forces in different areas, please, before you pull out your gun, look to see if the person that you're trying to take in is a danger to you or anyone around them. Don't judge them based on their race, based on the way they dress. Base your judgment on what the threat level really is. Because in this day and age, we need to take care of each other more than ever. Because the world around us is going to crap anyway. Why do we need to let it happen quicker? Why do we need to help it along? And doing stuff like this is just helping the crap get even crappier. I'm just saying. It's not fun, it's not right, and I don't like it, but I don't like the fact that we have division within our country. We have division between left and right. We have division between poor and rich. We have a division between the civilians and the protectors of the peace. It's not what the founders wanted. We need to get back to basics. And the basics are: show respect to the ones that serve you. And if you are one that protects and serves, respect the people that you protect and serve. Don't just say that you're better than them because you're on the side of the law, because that can easily turn on its head if you get the wrong frame of mind. I'm just saying. Thank you guys for listening. If you want more, if you want to see more issues like this being brought up in the future, hit that like button down below. Comment, I really liked this video, or something to that effect. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know. Do you think that there is excessive force being used in many cases where it's not needed? Do you agree with what Loretta Lynch is doing? Do you not agree with it? I want to see both sides of the coin in the comments section, so please, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, whatever. I love you. I will see you again soon, and until next time, this has been The Wandering Wind with your host, Gregory, and I love you guys very much.